it's Mina and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I'll be talking about why you need to set aside some fun money, especially when you're paying off debt.
Missing someone.
Back in 2016, I graduated here with almost $30,000 in student loan debt. And I had the mindset that every single dollar that I made had to go towards the debt repayment. Every single dollar. I didn't even consider having a budget for fun stuff because I didn't think I deserved it until I paid off all of my debt, right until the final payment. And you know what really happened? I spent that money anyway, and not in a way that I am particularly proud of or prepared for. But why is that? I clearly knew that I needed to pay off my debt. I had the drive to do it, yet I still spent my hard-earned money on other stuff. After that experience, I think it stems from an all or nothing mentality that was actually depriving myself from happiness and enjoying life as it is, as it was passing me by. The issue of self-deprivation of fun is that it could be very taxing over the long term, and it is very tiring to force yourself to ignore all of those things that you actually do enjoy. You get to the point where you're tired of sacrificing all the time, whether it is the occasional lunch treat or the occasional friend outing because you haven't seen them in a very, very long time since graduating, or it's even that special blouse that you think that might help your confidence in the office. All in order to pay down this shameful, unglamorous elephant in the room that is your debt. To that note, it's hard to say, sorry, can't do that because I have debt to pay off. You're left to suffer on your own, doing nothing. It's a never-ending cycle that could be incredibly discouraging, and you may actually give up on your debt repayment journey, because I know I did. As an old saying goes, all work, no play makes Jack or Jill a very, very dull kid. Having a fun budget set aside, apart from paying off your fixed expenses, some billing, and your debt repayment, can actually break the cycle of resentment because it gives you a sense of choice. The choice to make the occasional splurge can help you enjoy life as you pay down your debt and prevent yourself from feeling deprived. You'll be more motivated to stick with your financial plan, and in fact, it'll probably help you in the long term. And before you know it, you would have paid off your line of credit or student loan or whatever debt you also have, and you would have enjoyed life as it passed you by. No FOMO for here, that's for sure. Now that I've paid off my student debt, my main focus right now is trying to build my own capital, and I've been trying to save my money a lot more lately. For the past 6 months, I've been testing 2 different ways of a low buy to limit my spending on my biggest vice, which is clothing. For the first 3 months, so between January and March, I didn't give myself a fun budget or a frivolous spending budget. All I really had was just my willpower and just saying no to myself before I make a purchase. And then for the other following 3 months, so we are in April, May, June, I gave myself a $50 allowance per month. And if I didn't spend that money, I was able to roll over those funds to the next month to spend. So in April, if I didn't spend the $50, then I had $100 that I could spend in May because 50 plus 50 is 100. And if I didn't spend it in May or April, then I had actually $150 to spend in June. And guess which experiment allowed me to save the most and not buy any clothes? Between April to June, it was so much easier and so much more enjoyable doing a low buy than it was in the previous 3 months or even the past efforts that I've been trying to do a low buy, because it gave me the choice to indulge in something small if I wanted to, and it lets me keep the $50 or the however amount that I'd saved for that month to carry over and buy something a little bit bigger in the next 2 months. So get out there, enjoy the brunch with your friends so you can reconnect on good old times, or the Frappuccino that you've been eyeing at Starbucks. You can enjoy them both guilt-free, so long as you prepare for those. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please click the like button so that I know what kind of content people do enjoy on the YouTube these days. And if you like this kind of content where I cover personal finance, career advice, and a splash of sustainable fashion, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below as well. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!